Rachel Thompson sat in the lobby of Sterling Communications, gently holding her 3-year-old daughter Emma's hand. She could feel the receptionist's impatient glances as each minute passed. At just 26, Rachel had gotten used to justifying herself as a single mother, but she had hoped today would be different. This interview was her chance to rebuild her career after Emma's father walked out 18 months ago. "I'm sorry, but this really isn't acceptable," the receptionist said again, her tone sharp with judgment. Mr. Davidson asked for no interruptions. Bringing a child to a professional interview just isn't appropriate. Rachel's cheeks burned. "I mentioned on the phone that my babysitter canceled at the last minute," she said softly. "Emma will stay quiet. She has her coloring book." The receptionist's look made it clear the explanation didn't help. "This is a corporation, not a daycare. Maybe reschedule once you find proper childcare." Rachel's chest tightened. She'd been unemployed for 3 long months. This interview was the best lead she'd had in weeks. Rescheduling might mean losing the chance entirely. Emma tugged her hand gently. "Mama, did I do something wrong?" Rachel knelt beside her. "No, sweetheart, you're perfect. Mama just needs to talk to some people about work." Before the receptionist could chime in again, the elevator doors opened. A man in a navy suit stepped out, early 40s, confident, polished. But when he spotted Emma, his serious expression softened. "Well, hello there," he said kindly. "And who might you be?" "I'm Emma Thompson," she announced proudly. "I'm 3. I'm helping Mama with her work meeting." The man chuckled warmly. "That sounds very important. I'm Alexander Sterling, and this is my company." Rachel's stomach dropped. "The CEO." She scrambled to her feet. "Mr. Sterling, I'm Rachel Thompson. I'm here for the marketing coordinator interview. I'm so sorry. My childcare." He raised a gentle hand, still smiling at Emma. "Emma," he asked, "what do you think about your mom working here?" Emma tapped her chin thoughtfully. "Will there be other kids?" "Not usually," Alexander admitted, "but sometimes parents need to bring their children when life gets messy." "What do you think about that?" "I think mamas should be able to work even when they have babies," Emma said with the simple truth only kids can deliver. Alexander nodded slowly. "I think you're absolutely right." Then he turned to the suddenly pale receptionist. "Please take Ms. Thompson and Emma to my office. I'll conduct her interview personally." "But Mr. Davidson, reschedule him," Alexander said firmly. This interview just became more important. In his office, Emma colored quietly at a small table while Rachel tried to gather her composure. Alexander's questions were thoughtful, not condescending. He asked about her marketing experience, her resume gap, her skills under pressure. He listened, really listened. "What made you apply for this position?" he asked. Rachel decided to be honest. "I need stability for my daughter, and I know I can bring value to your team. I handle complex projects well, especially under pressure." Alexander smiled, then knelt beside Emma. "Emma, what does your mama do best?" Emma didn't hesitate. "She makes the best pancakes. And she reads stories with all the funny voices. And she always keeps her promises." The answer hit Rachel hard. "What promises do you make to her?" Alexander asked gently. "That we'll always take care of each other," Rachel whispered, "and that I'll work hard to give her the life she deserves." Alexander sat back, thoughtful. "Ms. Thompson, I'd like to offer you the position." Rachel stared, stunned. "But bringing Emma, that showed exactly who you are," he said. "You handled an impossible moment with grace. You protected your daughter and your responsibilities. That's the kind of strength we value here." He went on to explain he'd been reconsidering the culture he wanted for his company, one that saw employees as whole humans, not machines. The job came with a strong salary, great benefits, and even an emergency childcare fund designed for moments just like today. 6 months later, Rachel had become a vital part of Sterling Communications and helped shape new family-friendly policies across the company. And somewhere along the way, she and Alexander grew close, slowly, respectfully, naturally. 2 years later, they married. Emma, of course, served as the proud flower girl. At the reception, Emma tugged on Alexander's sleeve. "You know what I like best about you?" He smiled. "What's that?" "You knew Mama was good at her job. Even when she had to bring me." Alexander looked at his wife and daughter, a family that began with an unexpected moment in a corporate lobby, and realized it was the best hiring decision he had ever made. Sometimes, the greatest opportunities arrive disguised as problems. It just takes a little wisdom and a lot of kindness to see what they truly are. Whispers of Kindness.